And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Matt Vierling stands in now and watches strike one. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
And now the lefty. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Fires to first on the run. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Just off the inside edge. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with. Remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop in Carlos Correa, and then in his first year won the Gold Glove himself. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one wrapped foul. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Jonathan Scope. First offering misses the mark.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nick Maton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Scope off of first with 2 away. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one down the line, and foul ball. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and that's the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Faedo back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's through there for a strike. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but the guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Bregman for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Baez fires over to first. That takes care of him. Back here in Houston. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Up the middle, over to Abreu, and they get Torkelson for the out. Here's Nick Solak. First pitch just misses. Solak getting the start in left, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. He'll do it himself, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. The batter now, Javy Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch, not close. Brantley, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mauricio Dubon swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Solak on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Corey Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Brantley, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just a weak fly ball this time. Carpenter gliding in towards the infield. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Altuve, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground, out to short. Flips it. They get the force. Flip to first, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Matt Vierling. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Green in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one's in there. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Carpenter stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 3-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Schoop in the box now. Takes strike one. And takes low for ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
On the ground to first. Feed to second. That's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Inside 3-2 the count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a 3-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Green on the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Now one missed. In the dirt, blocked. Haas gets it to first, and Tucker is retired.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nick Solak, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a bouncer. Altuve slings to first, one away here in the fifth. Now it's Javy Baez. And that's in there for strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. Javy Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. Alvarez going back on it, and out of here. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Green tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. At the plate, Jose Abreu. Faedo back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Green settles under it, and there's one down. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. On the ground. Scope. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Carpenter makes the grab on the run. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Towards first, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that one pulled foul. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To third, Bregman. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. Here's Corey Lee. And here it comes. Just missed. Lee, in his rookie season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The line to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 0-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out of the foul tip.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Ball 1 there. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
The 0-2. And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Astros back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Manager Hector Neris into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two. Righty delivers. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the seventh. Javy Baez digs in now. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2.
And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a...
He's there. He's got it. And that set. For the last half of the seventh. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley appears to be getting loose. Shree, the lefty, warming up as well.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Baez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one missing inside. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out to short, Baez. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fire.
New pitcher on here, Will Vest.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On a pinch run, Joe Perez. Michael Brantley stands in there for strike one. In the air out to center. Green puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Duvall swings through it for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Joe Perez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next one in the dirt. Next offering is outside. Two now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First offering, misses the mark. In there at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. Welcome back to the batter now, Corey Lee. Vest back to work. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Altuve waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Astros back here in Houston. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. New pitcher on now, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
That one's in there. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Pena gathers and throws to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Sola in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, Altuve throws to first, and that'll do it. So they make Alex Lang on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Alvarez leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. Now 1-2. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Green settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1.
No, that's it.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So man aboard. And here is Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tucker at first, 1 gone. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. This to center field. Green settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last. Chance of it. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Myers. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one the other way, and that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.